Yo, to type my what's the name up. Yo, to what's up, man? It's your boy Photo, man. We back with some kind of the same, you know, the same old, man. I heard, or I seen a video title that I wanted to react to, and it was Complex News. They under fire again. Now this time it's Joe Budden and the editing team, and it's told from DJ Akademiks story, which you already know what I thought about when I heard that this was a thing. Now in each episode I have not been let down. However, we go get into this video that DJ Akademiks put out, one of his live broadcasts or whatever, saying that probably making some accusations about Joe and Complex staff. So let's get it right into this real quick. Oh, wrong button, dog. History. So as you can see, I kind of started a little bit.
Akademiks timeline.
Akademiks is one of the biggest pussies I've ever seen in my entire life.
But
wow, that's how we start the video, bro. Now, this is like a recent interview right now, bro. This is a very recent, like a day or two ago interview, and that's how we start the interview off.
He should never comment on anything that has to do with physicality.
but we knew that already. I don't fault him for being a pussy when you know he's a pussy.
Well, you gotta stop talking sometimes when you're pussy. Is what I mean.
I've been saying that.
He gotta stop talking on a talk show. Like, oh my goodness, dude! I told you this nigga was poison, dog. I told y'all.
And Charlemagne killed me for saying that.
I agree. There's nothing wrong with being pussy, but you gotta be pussy to the corner sometimes. Just shut up. But
now the narrative is that I'm the pussy in the situation.
Damn.
Like, this is why it's tripping me out. In this situation with Migos, bruh, I was not the center of focus on that shit. When it's kind of being put out like I'm just pussy and I was pussy, that's cut it out. That ain't what happened. That is exactly why this whole editing and deleting of footage, it really fucks me up, because people then believe that and then they go with the alternate storyline.
Now, I always say, I wonder, like, the way that their body language was during the taping of the BET Awards. I always wonder, like, I wonder what the fuck happened prior to that. I wonder what happened.
I really hate it.
I was always saying that.
I resent it. And again, I would rather address this on the show, but I ain't gonna have the amount of time that I want to have to discuss it, because they're gonna be like, all right, wrap it up. You see, that wrap it up shit is I don't even know what that's about. Wrap it up. Man, nigga, we going on YouTube. What are we wrapping up?
Hey, now I want y'all to understand something. I know I'm breaking it up a little bit. There's no reason for Complex to care how this shit going on. That should have been an immediate conversation between Complex and DJ Akademiks and Joe. This nigga going on a worldwide rant, just calling this nigga pussy. The co-host, this nigga he see every morning. He done did 40, 50 shows with pussy. Every day, pussy. Just call this nigga. Now, I'm a firm believer, if you let some shit slide to your face, you best believe them niggas finna go around the world with that shit. Now he comfortable calling that nigga DJ Act that. Now he gotta kind of stand up for himself.
Nigga, fuck 11, 12, nigga, we could go up whenever. If I got something to say, it should be just allowed. But fuck it. That's why I got my own platform. That's why I could talk it up. Listen. I'm just confused why the narrative keep changing. I mean, listen, I got questions, and I've laid out the facts before, but when you don't have the video for you to make your own opinion up, it's kind of who gives you the story and what spin they give it on.
True.
Now, let me tell you what I saw, okay? And by the way, let's be clear, man. You see, I don't want to throw any shade or any disrespect at Complex, because I have had an issue with this particular thing with Complex, and Complex has been nothing but understanding. They understand it. A lot of them agree. They're not with the editing shit either. You know what I mean? That's some fucked up shit. That's some other shit happened. You get me? So I don't want to throw Complex under the bus. But to insinuate, listen, it's Joe and the producers that had this shit taken out. Like, let's keep it real, man. It's Joe and the producers that had this shit taken out. Like, let's keep it real, man. It's Joe and the producers that had this shit taken out. Like, let's keep.
Hey, so obviously it's something, because I'm gonna tell you why Complex lets that shit ride. Complex lets that shit ride because when he dissed Akademiks on another platform and then them niggas sit down and do another episode, niggas tune in to see exactly what's gonna happen. You feel me? Niggas, that's why. And tell some real, excuse my language for this, and tell some real nigga shit happen on that fucking stage, like niggas start showing up with guns, all that kind of shit, then Complex gonna be cool with it. Tell somebody get hurt, it's all love, baby.
Keep it real, man. Listen, they try to tell me why the shit was not in there. Basically, from what I saw, homie, which is P from Migos, or not Migos, but QC, he tried to press Joe. Now, again, maybe my definition of pressing is different, but when we doing an interview and a nigga comes right over your shoulder and looks at you and say, yo, listen, remember what we talked about? We not on camera. We ain't gonna talk about Yachty. Say it. We ain't gonna talk about Yachty, right? You agree. It looks like that nigga pressed you. That's what it looked like to me. Now, why they took it out, I wasn't involved in that process because I don't want nothing to be taken out. If I wanted shit to be taken out, you think I would have said, hey, let's go ahead with Vic Mensa saying, you a bitch, I'm gonna slap you. I don't want shit to ever be taken out. Why are we gonna be filming if we gonna be editing shit? And that's why I didn't know how much was gonna be taken out. That's why I didn't know how much the narrative was gonna be spun. So I knew something was gonna be like taken out. I'm like, all right. But then when I seen how the reaction was, everyone's like, yo, Akademiks, you caused this. You know how, and this is what I'm saying, yo, I don't know if it's, well, it's not concerted because I've talked to a lot of people like, it's not Complex doing it. I think it's specific people. When I look like the crazy one, like I'm asking a question to get these, no, these niggas were on edge. They tried to press you twice. And that's my whole thing. Like, I don't know how Joe explains it. I told him, I said, bro, you know they try to press you twice. I don't know if he calls that a pressing, but when niggas is coming at you like, yo, you're gonna do this, right? And you're acquiescing, I think that's a press, but I'm not a street nigga. So maybe pressing is something else.
Nah, it's
but
that.
For me,
it's
that
that.
looked like somebody's pressing you. Okay? That footage is out. You try to dap him. That footage is out. Other shit, that footage is out. The only footage that is in is the footage where I'm asking, and it's the most awkward question because we can't hear each other. And this is the thing that frustrates me too. If we edit out all that shit, why not edit out the part where I'm not asking the nigga the same question 5 times because I'm not trying to play him. I really can't hear him, and you know this because you're here with me.
That's what I was saying, dog. They made it sit like they sat down and the Migos instantly had a problem, bro. It was some shit said and done. Well, not said and done. Yeah, done. Before that shit. And that's the shit that I was saying. And that's the shit that I'll be talking about when they sitting down on these couches. And then they started, it looked like DJ Akademiks was like, hey, why you was left out of Bad and Boujee? He was like, what? Why you left out of Bad and Boujee? Nigga, what? That's how it kind of looked. That's how they edited the look. And then next thing you know, the shit pop off.
No, that's left up. That's why I resent all of this shit because I was, you know what I mean? After I've talked to all these motherfuckers and I was fine. Believe me, I was fine. But when we're still going with this narrative that I'm this pussy and I did this, nigga, I ain't do shit. Yo, this situation is not on me. My thing is, Joe, don't just act like Complex did this, bro. You were down with it. Stop it. You gotta stop it. You were down with this footage being taken out. Come on. We gotta be honest because, and I wouldn't give a fuck if I wasn't being thrown under the bus. Now I'm thrown under the bus. He asks a bad question and he's just pussy. Really? That's what we doing? Shit, it's the show is one thing, but then on every other platform besides the show, I'm being attacked personally. I see like this whole narrative is now getting twisted. Akademiks a pussy. He's dick riding. The dick riding shit really fucks me up. And listen, if they keep it 100 about the editing, bruh, the editing had nothing to do with me. Joe isn't on it. The producers is on it. Point blank. Period. I don't lie. You know I don't fucking lie. That's what it is. I don't care about y'all spinning shit. Don't spin it and put me under the bus. Yo, niggas is there's every blog running a story today. Akademiks is so pussy. Why are we leaving that situation Which already I'm mad at y'all for editing footage and then y'all just throwing me completely to the wolves. Am I that unimportant? That shit is crazy to me. They try to check Joe twice. In my opinion, if you want to consider the check or press, whatever, they try to check you twice. Also, listen, man, I know y'all really like listen and believe all this other shit, and maybe fine, maybe I can't fight like the whatever. But bro, and I told him too. I'm like, I'm not gonna. If this is pussy, you let me know. Don't get on social media after the fact. They were in front of your face. Don't get on social media after the fact or get on a podcast. I could have beat 3 of them up. Dog, they sat there and I was trying to say, everybody chill. And they're like, what are you trying to do? If you had said to them, I'll beat all 3 of you niggas up, it's going down. They're not doing that. So when I see that, I'm like, yo, why are we still spinning it? We don't have, yo, you see me? Let me tell you this. And I always consider, this is in any type of situation. Man, if somebody bitched me in person, bruh, I won't go back to the crib or go back to my homie's house and then act like I'm tough. No. Bruh, shit happened. Shit happened. It happened. Like, it happened and nobody did anything otherwise. You didn't look at them and be like, yo, all 3 of y'all are what? Nah, it didn't happen like that. They always there like, what's up? What are you trying to do? And that's why the whole QC is even more mad now, because don't go online and then try to change it up. They have a problem with that. Because we were there in person. You saw they got busy with Chris, and it's not dick riding. What I'm saying, because I honestly believe this too. You can't be in front of these niggas' faces, right? You're not saying, let's get it on. I'll kill all 3 of y'all. And then later say, I'll kill all 3 of y'all. Come on, man. Are we keeping it consistent? Maybe I'm just pussy. If I'm just pussy, if I'm just on some other shit, please tell me. I'm not a street nigga. I want y'all to help me identify and figure out where I'm analyzing this from. I'm always open to new information. Anybody, please call me. No, not now. But y'all can hit me. We could talk. Maybe I'm just too fresh off the porch or whatever.
All right, we're going to stop it right there now. Because he just going on talking about the rest of the situation that happened. Now, getting back to it. That situation was, man, you know, that's a real fucking hairy situation, dog. But don't say, dog, just please, dog, when you go back, you watch this reaction, make sure you watch what I told you to watch out for. I told you niggas, dog. That dude Joe Budden is outrageous, dog. And not even in the good way, dog. Not even in a decent way, dog. He's not. My thing was, when he does the interviews, he's not funny. He's not like he's halting the whole interview process when he's speaking, when Akademiks or the young lady, I forgot her name, is speaking on the Complex News show, Everyday Struggle, and then he's constantly interrupting with these fucking retarded questions that he's asking damn 19-year-old kids. What are you looking to get out of music? Like, nigga, I need you know what I'm saying? It's like somebody, like when you go to McDonald's and you know what I'm saying, you looking for your first job, and the manager from McDonald's say, look at you and I and say, so why do you want to work at McDonald's? Cause nigga, I need some money. You feel me? Like, what answer would you really expect to get from that? But keeping it on the subject, I always said it. I said it before the Everyday Struggle thing. When I heard it was gonna pop off, when I heard it was actually the papers are signed. This is actually going to be a talk show. Okay, cool. But I got on there. I got right here, and I stood up and said, "Man, Joe Budden is probably gonna run that fucking show in the ground, dog. For shit just like that." Now, because he's just a confrontational type dude. DJ Akademiks and the other young lady, they're not like that. They just kind of want to like really. They're getting to meet these artists for the first time. They really want to talk to them, and Joe Budden like, no, fuck that. I don't want to talk to Migos. I don't care if I ever see him again. I don't want to talk to Yachty. This is something that the youth want to see, bro. The youth loves Lil Yachty. They love Migos. They love 2 Chainz. He don't want to talk to anybody. like that. He want to talk to Royce 5'9" or some niggas, some other group that was hot in 2001 or some shit like that. And then when he's saying, like, I remember he said specifically that the Migos wasn't gonna sit there and give them their ass to kiss or some shit. Now the shit that he did was mad disrespectful. I don't think he was scared. However, I don't think Joe Budden was scared of the Migos or whatever. But I felt like he tried to disrespect them almost. And then, but Akademiks got threw up under the bus from the way he was just looking like, hey, he's new to all this shit. So he's looking like, you know, like a fucking toddler, just looking around like, hey, what the fuck going on, nigga? This shit finna go left. Where's the security? Where's all this? And we do want to see that footage of how I want to see the footage of how. Remember they said he sat down, the Migos didn't shake his hand. I want to see that footage. I want to see that. And I want to see the footage where QC, somebody had to see something. That footage is just not deleted. They have the whole interview somewhere. So let's just we gonna stop right here, and then we gonna see what's I'm interested to see what happens going forward, because I think right now it's probably gonna be unraveling just a little bit. The story, the complex news thing, because like I said, man, complex news. As long as oh my bad, something went out. Complex news is satisfied until some real nigga shit start happening on that set, because of the way they spinning it off. They're allowing their co-hosts to go on other platforms. But I've never seen anything like this, like from shit, any kind of show, The View, anywhere, bruh, where you can allow a motherfucker to go on another talk show and call the dude that you work with every day pussy. Tell me I'm right or wrong. It don't matter. Leave it in the comment section, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. I'll catch y'all next time. It's your boy Photo T, man. We out. Leave it in the comment section. Make sure y'all hit that sub button too, man. Peace.